Today we have prepared a selection of premieres of the best Turkish TV series of 2024. These series promise intrigue, passion, and unexpected twists of fate. Opening today's top series, The Land of Beautiful Love. The series tells the fascinating story of one of the most influential dynasties of Cappadocia. Arhan Alika is a young man who meets Deniz in picturesque Izmir, and bright feelings erupt between them. The protagonist is determined to marry his beloved, but before that there is the task of introducing her to his family. Deniz arrives in Cappadocia, where she quickly realizes that she is not welcomed with joy. The Alak family is skeptical of the choice of an heir. Arhan, however, has no intention of giving up his love without a fight. He is ready to go to the end to be together with Deniz, regardless of family obstacles. The End of Frost is Sunshine. Ayaz, the heir to a construction dynasty, and Ganesh, an ambitious graduate, eager to conquer London with a master's in economics, live in different worlds, but their paths cross at an unexpected point. Ganesh spends her days working in cafes and dreaming of a future abroad, while Ayaz balances business and personal aspirations. Their worlds suddenly intersect. The tragic death of one of the show's characters, devastating rumors, and a thirst for revenge turn everything upside down. Plans are shattered, and they find themselves caught up in a web of dangerous intrigue and treacherous games, where every step they take where every step could be their last. Future abroad, while Ayaz balances business and personal aspirations. Bad Blood, the story of Kartal, a former policeman who now runs the security service of a nightclub, unfolds in a violent confrontation with a mafia group. His world is turned upside down when one day an underage girl dies in the club and Kartal discovers the dark secrets behind the facade of club life. That same night, he receives news of the death of his mother-in-law, who had been caring for his children. His life becomes even more complicated after he takes his children into foster care. Kartal Karaglu, trying to be a good father to his children, will battle the dangerous world of the mafia. During this difficult period of his life, he unexpectedly finds new love when he meets Nazan, the daughter of his worst enemy, the mobster Fetsi. This meeting turns his life upside down, forcing him to rediscover feelings he had long buried in his heart. In his efforts to protect the children from the chaos that has erupted, Kartal faces moral dilemmas. The plot of the series The Life That Unites Us takes us to the house of the rich Mrs. Malnever, who lives in a luxurious mansion with her faithful maid. On the doorstep of Mrs. Malnever's mansion appears a little girl with a pendant that belonged to her daughter. The woman tries to contact her daughter to find out the truth, but all attempts are in vain. The mysterious appearance of the child adds another mystery to the story of a family that has built its life on secrets and innuendo. Malnever tries to protect her, but Maine, growing up, begins to reveal secrets related to her origins. Now she faces a choice: learn the truth or remain in the dark. The secrets this family has kept are beginning to reveal themselves to Maine, and she realizes that some of them concern herself. In an effort to find out the truth about her past and how she ended up in this house, Maine decides to uncover all the family's secrets. Leila, the main character of the series, is a young girl whose life since childhood has been filled with many trials. The first blow for little Leila was the tragic death of her mother. No one is not ready for such losses, especially children. However, this was only the beginning of a series of difficulties that hardened her character and made her strong. It was as if life had set out to mold her into a resilient person, forcing her to go through many trials alone. After the death of her mother, her life became even harder. Her father decided to marry a second time, but his new wife turned out to be a cold and cruel woman who, not wanting to deal with the girl, simply threw her away as an unnecessary thing. But Leila did not break down. She managed to get out of this pit and find a way to a new life, getting a job in an elite restaurant. Having gone through all the trials, Leila realized for herself that hate is a feeling that can be even stronger than love. Because it made her steadfast and unshakable, she believes that only strong people can move forward through life's challenges. When fate brings her and her stepmother together again, Leila will show what she has learned from years of struggle. Her revenge will be merciless. She will avenge all the evil that has been done to her and her family. Blind Zone, Geej and Aslam are two young women whose destinies cross after a traffic accident they were involved in. As time goes by, the heroines begin to fight for justice, and only true love can put an end to their war. This is a tense drama about revenge, love, and unexpected twists of fate. The main male role belongs to Ismail Ed Shashmaz. Previously, the actor starred in the series Knock on My Door, Waiting for the Sun, Love Does Not Understand Words. The performer of the main female role was Rabia Soyturk, which world fame brought multi-part film, Hear Me. Series Genius is an exciting drama, telling the story of a man with extraordinary mental abilities, Devran, a real prodigy, which nature has gifted with an exceptional talent for mathematics. From childhood, the boy showed outstanding mathematical talents, which were recognized as unique not only by his family, but also by everyone who knew him. His parents spared no effort and resources to develop these abilities, dreaming of seeing their son at the top of the academic world. All their efforts were aimed at making the world recognize Devran as a genius. However, apart from mathematics, there was another passion in the young man's life, his childhood love, the neighbor girl Esme. Over the years, his tender feelings for Esme turned into a deep and serious love that grew stronger and stronger. But this romance was not to the liking of the guy's father. He was ready to go to any lengths to remove obstacles to success. Bonus of today's selection is the movie True Gentleman. A young boy Ajan has found his place in a world of luxury and glitz. He lives only by seducing rich girls. Everyone feels special and needed around him. The life of a charming guy changes completely when he starts to fall in love. He falls in love with Nir. He has to decide what he really wants and what he needs. Did you like this movie?